Hey guys, Godzilla One here, and welcome back to another read through on the channel. I know it's been a while since we've done one of these. I didn't plan on it being dang, that cake. I didn't plan on it being this long until we get to the new, until you get another one of these. But life happens, so here we are. We are continuing. If you remember, I did a read through of Godzilla Kai-Sei. I remember the name of the series. Yes, I did a read through of chapter 1. That was like way back in 2025. Apparently, they released like the second chapter months afterwards. That's why, because I kept checking back and I was like, damn, this really didn't get any updates. Turns out they released it like not. Their schedule is so weird. So I know a new chapter came out the first of this month, April, what we're in now. So I do. Oh, it's been so long because they've been releasing chapters. Like I think we're up to chapter 9. So yeah, no, they've definitely been like they've definitely been grinding, doing their stuff, working on this story. Something I am stressing on doing. I'm still working on the short film, by the way. Just have to let you guys know, but still, it's killing me. Anyway, read through. I wanted to do another one of these because I love reading. I love expanding the mind brains. I love expanding the mind juices. I love talking with you guys about all this stuff, and I like reading the unique sort of stories that Godzilla comic writers come up with. So here we are, Godzilla Kai-Sei, chapter 2. Not really much else to say. I don't remember any of the characters. I guess we'll get reintroduced to them as we read through that. Anyway, I know that it's like humans having the powers of Godzilla. I know my computer is going really fucking slow. I really don't like that. I know the humans have the powers of Godzilla. I know that much. Like Power Rangers almost, but I digress. Let's just hop right into it. Let's go. Here's what I know. I followed Rumi out to the oil rig fucking god. This is why I need to start reading more. Here's what I know. I followed Rumi out to the oil rig in Tampa Bay. She yelled at me. I puke. Is that Rumi? Is that the one with the fat ass? It is, isn't it? Damn, Rumi. Hey, she old, but she can get it. What did that one Twitter user say? The older the prune, the sweeter the juice. Shit, bro. They might be onto something. And then something grabbed me, pulled me over to the side. I actually remember this. I remember like him getting caught by these tremor-looking motherfuckers. The graboids look like, bro, off-brand graboids. There were mouths, toothy, hungry mouths, lots of them. I lit up my fist, punched and punched with my Kai-Sei powers. It didn't work. I couldn't get the mouths off me. Okay, so Kai-Sei is the power system of this universe. It's sort of anime-like, but then again, it's still like it's still like an American type product that makes sense. Like it's not full-on manga, but it's taking some elements from it, which it's taking shonen elements, it's taking shonen elements from manga, which I'm all for. Shonen's fantastic. I love it. Anybody tells you otherwise, they're fucking crazy. And it didn't work. I couldn't get the mouths off. The more I fired up, the more they came from me. Then Rumi jumped in after me. My eyes moved so fast. That's a skill level, bro. That's the skill between y'all. That's the skill gap between y'all. There were bubbles and blood, and then there was popcorn. Yeah, okay. See, it still got that comic kind of humor, American humor. G-Force HQ Command Center, San Diego. You were looking rough for a minute there, Jason. That's our main character's name, and of course it's spelled in a unique way because main protagonist shit. I was grossed out. Who's that showboat now? That's what you're saying. Agent Brad is fine. Whatever damage the creatures did before Dr. Cheaper arrived, his G mutant powers are still kicking. He'll be healed completely soon, as long as he keeps replacing his protein. Get the kid more snacks. What is it? What is that name? Methamphetamine? I don't know what that is. Petifamine? I think that's what it is. I don't know. While I'm reading now. Rumi, running off of my new recruit like that ain't just ill-advised. It's pretty damn close to insubordination. All clear, doctor. I was testing a theory after our battle with Anguirus. Hey, bro, Gearus. Jason tagging along was as much as a surprise to me as the creature we encountered. You and the rest of the field team were resting. Commander Rivera, okay, yeah, that's the name, Rivera. We were sleeping off Mai Tais, and some of us were sleeping better than others. So okay, perfect. I'm assuming that's, a biological sort of weapon. I'm gonna write this off as you being new to the crew, Doc. Besides, I can't say your little trip didn't produce results. Tell me about this ugly son of a bitch. Structurally, it's very much like a nematode, but obviously much bigger. Oh, maybe it's a mutated nematode. Because Godzilla was originally a Godzillasaurus, but because of radiation, got mutated into Godzilla. Maybe it's the same situation. I just thought of that too. Its head contains a rudimentary nervous system, and piercing that with my Kogai blade appears to have killed it. Otherwise, it's a simple organism with a sharp stylet within its mouth orifice and a digestive intestine. The fluid it had last ingested is the blood of Anguirus. I knew it! Knew it! Ooh, I love the kaiju designs. This looks so monstrous. I love it. I thought the big armadillo was looking a little peaked. So you're suggesting the clutch of these critters is what drove Anguirus off its usual migration path? Yes. I'm also suggesting a reflective ease at pushing it back to its tunnels is a result of this predatory feeding. It was drained of the Kai-Sei energy that fuels all kaiju. Weakened. Well, damn. I thought we were just having a good day. God damn! Ugh. It wasn't dead. It was conserving its energy to asexually reproduce. Nasty. Yeah, I like his hair. This is a nice art style. I like the art style. Dude's beefy as shit though. God damn, dude, what are we crunching in that gym? The leeches need more Kai-Sei infused blood. Jason, they're coming for you. Oh shit. I got you, little man. Fighting off dragons don't need no lance. Oh yeah, I forgot Jet Jaguar does that shit. Cause my man Jet Jaguar got his own dance. Did you just call me little man? Yeah. Like your name. Like your last name, Translated. Yeah. Incense. Nuki, destroy these creatures. With pleasure. Gotta say, there's not much worse for a hangover than the sight of giant slugs. There's not much worse for a hangover than the sight of giant slugs, except watching them bang each other. Whoa! These things can slow down a goddamn kaiju to the point that we can take it out all by our lonesome. You wanna grill him? He does have a point. Also, why are you thinking of worms fucking? What the hell? Shiba, what was it you said the other day about normal feeding and migration routes? Because I think I got a better idea. 17 hours later, 41 miles off the coast of Bermuda. The better idea. Okay. Bet. Nigga got seasick. On a giant cargo ship full of stinky fish to lure Godzilla into a trap. Probably not what you had in mind, is it, Ruby? Oh, okay. Oh! So it's like what happened with the 1998 Godzilla. So wait, this 1998 Godzilla is attracted to fish too? Well, no. This continuity's Godzilla is attracted to fish too? Interesting. No, it's not. And if it's not for this meditation, I'd be giving some pieces of my mind to the commander. They really teach you to just live with the kaiju? They really teach you to just live with the kaiju back in Japan? We learned to treat this conflict as an endless cycle of revenge. It's like declaring war on a hurricane. What Godzilla and the other kaiju do isn't personal. You sure about that? They're simple and very powerful forces of nature. The science is clear. Godzilla's attack on your school in Manhattan was likely it reacting to a perceived threat. Okay, I like this because this idea was touched upon and greatly expanded upon. Well, no, this idea was touched upon in Godzilla Planet Eater. If anybody remembers the anime trilogy, I think I might be the only person on Earth that does. I like the idea of treating, like, the end goal of that series and Haruo Satsuki's character arc is treating Godzilla not as, like, a personal attack on him or like a personal attack against humanity. Godzilla is doing this because he's malicious and violent by nature. No, Godzilla is just doing what he does. He's like an animal. He's a natural disaster. You can't treat him as like a being with, he is conscious, but you can't treat him as like, he's doing this to get back at you, like he's fucking with you on purpose. No, bro. He's just doing this because that's what he has to do. It's in his nature. It's how he's how it's been created. It's just what he's supposed to do. I like that they're touching up on this too. I like this. This is nice. Yeah. Perceived threat. I was an orphanage, a perceived threat. Oh, a sad main character backstory. This is a little generic, but it's whatever. It's a Godzilla story. Or some engineering place on the edge of a dead zone. Dragon Ball Z? Dead Zone? God Engineer? Exists in this universe? I'm sorry. Of what do you speak? Me and Godzilla, Dr. Shibi. We go way back. It's cold, Jason. Come in. Come on in. It's cold, Jason. Come on in. That was an adult saying that. Sorry. I don't remember exactly where it was. We moved around a lot. I remember snow and mountains and clean, sterile new buildings. Come play with the other kids where it's cozy. I remember getting dropped off every day at a daycare place and getting picked up promptly every night before it got dark. But my mom's right over there. She has to work, okay? She'll be here when she's done. I promise. Some kid was crying. I could smell the paste and construction paper, and the teacher smiled, confident. Her eyes, though, unsure. Then I remember. Oh, yep. The boy. Oh, god damn! Huh? Mama? Mama? The boy. King the God, the legend. You can say kaiju are just living hurricanes or walking tornadoes because your science says so. You can tell me what Godzilla does isn't personal. It sure has spent a lot of energy making sure I lose everyone. Damn. Okay, I'm fuck with that. This country is chaotic and barbaric, and yet somehow totally stubborn and utterly confident. The methods and beliefs of this unit are problematic, but this is my duty. I won't leave again, Jason. I promise. We'll pass over Anguirus and Godzilla's shared feeding path soon. Get some rest and stay warm. It's cold. Yo. Oh, hey, Nikki. Just wanted to see if you... Oh, sorry, or whatever. Didn't mean to interrupt. Are you jealous or something? She's way older than him. Are you really jealous over that? Fake drama, fake conflict. The new guy spending like a lot of time with the dog. Oh my god. You talk like that one Chowder clip where Chowder's like dressed as like an emo kid and he points to the shop and it's like totally like the shop of like bro, I'll pull it.
You totally didn't go to Bob's tanning nose job lipo and smoothie shop totally.
I don't know, man. Never trust anyone over 30 or doesn't listen to death metal, I'd say, oh brother. Anyway, if you want to hang out now, I guess I'm free. Incense? Ah, Nuki. Hey, thought I locked it. I'm just filming content, Sometimes you gotta oil up. This nigga's filming porn. You got an OnlyFans, G? Can you come back later? No? Well, I guess it's the apocalypse. You gotta make your bread somehow. Suddenly everybody wants to be alone. The one damn day I feel like talking. Pucho de puta. Oh, she's Latino. Latina. Hey, we all know Latinas make the best golf. That's what's up. We got a kaiju? No, I don't think so. I feel Godzilla's emotions were it attacking. I remember she had that from the Heisei series. Well, unless we just Titanic an iceberg, that was a surface to air missile. And that means we've got what? Wait, hold on. Let me reread that sentence. Well, unless we just Titanic an iceberg, that was a surface to air missile, and that means we've got pirates. How the hell did these low-tech geeks find us? Wait, pirates? Whoa! They've got some kind of security robot. That little Sheikah is mean as hell. Whoa, that's kind of racist, don't you think? These people are only visitors here. While we are born and die on the sea, just as the old gods who swim below. These strangers will be made to bow down when they enter our home. Oh shit, okay, I like your design. Your design dope as shit. Okay, bro. I see you, I see the fit. Calling it right now, this guy's a kaiju worshiper. He's a kaiju worshiper. Yeah! Getting their ass whooped. Let her go right freaking now! Ugh. What have we here? The boy has the fire of Godzilla, but not the flesh. Oh shit. Tell me, soft boy, do you bleed flame. Captain, what? Captain Coronero. There we go. Yeah, I know who you are, man. Great vulture at the Atlantic coast. You're a legend, American survivor, which I'm guessing means you know how to do business. This here is 5 tons of herring. You and your crew are welcome to it as my token of respect. Just gotta give me the kid and get yourself out of here, pronto. Okay, so I'm assuming he was like my computer's lagging. Please don't break. Okay, but yeah, okay, so I'm assuming, okay, there we go. A kind offer. We're hungry, no doubt. But you brought an android, a mutant boy, and an exo gear to escort frozen fish? I think not. I want to know what's in the hold, because you're right, Vejo. I like the Latina. Oh, is the writer Latina or Latino? I fuck with it. I fuck with all the Spanish we got in this bitch. Okay, I like it. That's what's up. I like that. I like the diversity within the Godzilla, property. That's dope. But I'm guessing right now, since an American survivor, I'm guessing he's a straight away military man who saw the horrors of the military, didn't want to partake in it anymore, and is now joining the kaiju, possibly. Oh, damn, they punched the shit out of her. I always know how to shop for a better deal. Don't open that goddamn door, bro. You don't want none of this. Get your ass out. Whoa. Oh, shit. Hold on, did they mutate? They might have mutated, okay. Oh, and they're fighting the pirates. Dope. It continues to reproduce and then bond back into itself. Oh, that's her talking. It continues to reproduce and then bond back into itself. A self-propagating organism. I call that inconvenient as shit. For them, yeah. I think you play funny little games with me, Captain. Coronero will take his bounty in blood. You look like a early 2000s video game protagonist. Like Paul Atreides. Yo, I'm so hyper fucking dude. Get down! The save is appreciated, boy, but the war isn't won. Kill these damn things! I can't, man! I try and fight them, they eat my Kai-Sei powers. Then I know this goddess. I heard the tales in Peru when I was a boy. Oh, okay, so he's not American? So why did he call him American then? I don't know. She is mother of waters and drinker of the blood of men. To resist her is to give her the power. She is truly Yakumama. Okay, we're getting some. Is this an original kaiju? I'm assuming. And of course, my computer's lagging, so we can't scroll back up to see what he means by that. Of course, this might take a while. There we go. Thank God. All right. Scroll up, please. Scroll up, please. That's all I'm asking. Okay, so this was the other page. A fitting name, I suppose. Oh, no. This is a completely different creature talking. Dude, my computer's acting so slow for no reason. Like, finally, damn. A fitting name, I suppose. It's only a shame that a parent cannot name their own. But this has long been the way of our family. To have children, I must take the seed of my brethren. My lament is that I am the black sheep, tasked not with avenging the earth, but destroying it. Whoa! Okay, this looks like some Kaiju number 8 shit. Except, hopefully not pure ass. Whoa, okay. That looks really, okay. So this is probably this looks like an original Kaiju. But nice. So he's watching everything. Okay. Maybe it's like a Mothra Batra situation. My computer fucking lagging again. Maybe it's a Mothra Batra situation where Mothra was created to protect the Earth, and Batra was going to destroy it and everything. Utter and total chaos. I suppose that's what you get when you lead with guns and muscle rather than science. I mean, who here is surprised the unknown organism turned out to be totally dangerous? Not me. Probably didn't surprise Jason either. You seem sympathetic to your roommate suddenly. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. He gave me a nickname. You know? Little man. It's a minor detail, I suppose, but it seems so human. Your assessment. Does this Jason Brad represent an evolutionary threat to us? I don't know. Whoa, hold on. First of all, you got nigga lips. Hold on, bro. What race are you? Is he working on, like, is he a double agent? Is he working on the enemy side? To hear the way they talk about him, he's a weapon against Godzilla. But from my observations and based on how many times their paths have crossed, I think Jason and Godzilla are traps for each other. The question you should ask is, which one will take the bait? Oh! Okay! Okay! I fuck with this. This is a dope little series. Oh yeah. We're gonna be this. Yeah, this is gonna be the next read-through series. I like this a lot. Okay, I like the. Oh, this is what's happening currently. Godzilla's near. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So next episode, maybe Godzilla will like attack the boat. Probably. I don't know though. It's interesting though. That's interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes. But hey, man, welcome back to Read-Throughs. I am more than happy to be bringing this back on the channel. Again, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I'm sorry again. I'm starting my new job at Publix. I'm able to afford rent, able to buy more stuff now, so that's great. I'm getting paid weekly, $16 an hour, which is fucking whew, thank God. But yeah, no, man, this is great. I love getting back on the channel. I love recording these niche little series that I don't get to do a lot often. Okay, so we have our main villain. Well, we have our rivalry with let me go back up to it, with these guys. Okay, we got the little rivalry with them. We got maybe a new threat. We got the big main villain, possibly, and then we have more, set up for what could possibly come later down the line. So I am hyped to see where this goes. Of course, the other chapters are released, so I'm going to be checking those out whenever I get the chance. Don't worry, I will not leave this series in the dirt. But yeah, no, that's going to be the end of episode 2 of this read-through series. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Gotta wait for my computer to stop being a bitch so I can load down to Godzilla, so I can, end this video off on a nice note. Please, I would very much like to end this video off on a good note. There we go. No, okay, it's still loading. I don't know why this computer is doing this. It's literally never acted like this before. Maybe it has. I don't know. I don't think it has. I've recorded a lot of videos on this computer, so it shouldn't be acting like this. Yeah, it's still fucking acting like this. Okay. I don't understand why is it doing this. Can we please just load down the Godzilla? That's all I'm asking. Yes, that's literally all I want. All right. Big G's there. You look beautiful. You look monstrous and gorgeous. I love you. See you all in the next video. Peace out. Love you all.